Latest, we are now joined on the line by SABC presidential correspondent Mzwandile Mbeje, who is in Seshego, Limpopo province. Mzwandile, welcome to PM News.
Welcome, Dumi.
Thank you. Now, can you just kindly bring us up to speed with what is the latest there in Seshego Stadium?
Thank you very much. At about perhaps 15 minutes ago, President Jacob Zuma has laid the wreath at the graveside of the late former ANC Youth League President Peter Mokaba. And of course, was accompanied by other former ANC Youth League leaders, Fikile Mbalula and Malutski Gaba. The president actually evoked the spirit of Peter Mokaba, saying the ANC Youth League needed to go back to what it used to be, and then saying this province has got so much talent and that people must emulate each and every example of what Peter Mokaba stood for.
And the president visited the family and the graveside of the late Peter Mokaba. What did he say afterwards?
At the graveside, as if indicated, he actually said to the young people of this country, Peter Mokaba was actually an example of what a youth leader can become, that the young people of this country should emulate that kind of example. You know, he was called into order so many times because of some of his utterances, but whenever the elders came in and guided him as to what he should do, he of course listened. He said people should emulate that, and he was there to draw on the spirit of this former late giant as they are going to celebrate the 69th birthday of the ANC Youth League at Seshego late today.
And moving forward, what is going to be happening from now on?
We've just completed that event of going to the graveside. Now all roads lead to Seshego Stadium. That's where the main event is going to be happening. That's where we expect President Zuma, who will deliver a keynote address, basically talking about the Youth League, talking about what are expectations from the young people. And of course, we expect him to say something. This is the year on the eve of the election year next year. We expect him to encourage people, especially first-time voters, to go out in their numbers to register so that they could vote. You would know that Limpopo has always been the #1 province in terms of voting for the ruling party, and I'm sure he would remind people about that situation.
Speaking of the people of Limpopo, how did ordinary people receive the president's visit there?
Ordinary people seem extremely excited at the sight of President Jacob Zuma. I mean, as he addressed them, you know, they showed that they actually enjoy being around him and being part of the activities that are building up, leading to the main event in Seshego.
Now, in the context of the ANC Youth League, I mean, Julius Malema is the former ANC Youth League, and we just want to know, since he's been getting so much support from Limpopo and his hometown of Seshego, were there any EFF members there?
We were at Mankweng. Mankweng is some 30 kilometers outside of Polokwane, and then which means it's a bit far from Seshego. So at Mankweng, we didn't see any evidence of that. But as I'm saying to you right now, we are proceeding to Seshego, where the main event is going to be happening. So we will then be able to assess if that kind of support for the ANCYL leader is there. But for now, we haven't seen anything.
All right. That was SABC presidential correspondent Mzwandile Mbeje.